Overthinking is not thinking, it's suffering in slow motion. You sit there, replaying the same scenes in your head, imagining conversations that never happened, and worrying about futures that may never come. You think you're solving your problems, but really, you're just reliving them. We've all been there, stuck inside our own minds. Something small goes wrong, and suddenly your brain turns it into a movie. You imagine every worst-case scenario. You start questioning yourself. Why did I say that? What if they think I'm stupid? What if I fail? And the more you think, the deeper you sink. Negative thoughts are like quicksand. The more you fight them, the faster they pull you down. You try to distract yourself. You scroll, you eat, you talk, you run. But they always come back. A whisper in the background of every moment. The Stoics understood this long before we had therapy or self-help books. They didn't try to escape their thoughts. They learned to rule them. Let's start with this truth. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who observes them. Epictetus said, "It is not things that disturb us, but our opinions about things." The Stoics realized something most people never will. It's not the event that hurts you. It's your interpretation of it. It's the story you tell yourself afterward. Think about it. Someone cuts you off in traffic. One person shrugs it off. Another spends the next 20 minutes shouting in their car. The event is the same. The difference is the judgment. The mind loves drama. It creates stories, attaches meaning, and builds imaginary worlds that keep you trapped. That's why negative thoughts feel so real, because your mind has built an entire world around them. But here's the Stoics' secret. The moment you stop feeding that story, it begins to die. So how do you do that? How do you stop the spiral? How do you silence the noise? You don't silence it, you see it. When a negative thought appears, the Stoic doesn't fight it. He doesn't try to drown it in positivity or chase it away with distractions. He simply observes it, like a man watching clouds drift across the sky. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "When you arise in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They are like this because they cannot tell good from evil." Why did he say that? Because he knew negative thoughts begin with surprise. When you expect the world to be perfect, you suffer every time it isn't. When you expect people to always understand you, to always treat you right, every mistake becomes an emotional wound. But when you accept that imperfection is part of life, your mind calms down. You stop asking, "Why me?" and start saying, "Of course. This is life." That's the Stoic way. Imagine your thoughts as passing travelers. Some stay for a while, some just walk by. The problem is, you've been offering the worst ones a chair. You sit with them, you feed them, you listen to their stories. The Stoic doesn't entertain every visitor. He watches them arrive and lets them go. Cleanthes, one of the early Stoics, used to say, "Fate leads the willing and drags the unwilling." When a negative thought arises, let it pass. Don't grab it. Don't fight it. The moment you say, "This thought shouldn't exist," you've already lost. Instead say, "There you are. Watch it. Name it." That's anxiety. That's anger. That's self-doubt. By naming it, you separate yourself from it. You stop being inside the storm and start watching it from the shore. The Stoics believed that reason, logos, is the only tool we truly control. We cannot control events, but we can control how we interpret them. So next time your mind begins its spiral, do what Epictetus advised. Test your impressions. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Can I prove it? Is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go, because if you cannot control it, it does not belong to you. Seneca said it best: we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Think about how many nights you've lost sleep over things that never happened. How many conversations you've replayed in your mind, trying to fix words that were already spoken. That's the disease of modern life. Endless rumination over ghosts of the past and fears of the future. The Stoic doesn't fight those ghosts. He walks past them, because he knows only the present is real. Here's how the Stoics handled negative thoughts, with awareness, not escape. Step 1. Stop. When your mind spirals, pause and breathe. That small gap between thought and reaction is your freedom. Step 2. Distance. Don't say, "I'm angry." Say, "There is anger." See it instead of being it. Awareness breaks control. Step 3. Reframe. Don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What is this teaching me?" Every challenge is a lesson, every pain a chance to grow stronger. Your thoughts aren't enemies, they're teachers. The Stoic listens to pain and asks, "What is this showing me?" Anger reveals expectations. Fear shows attachments. Sadness reminds you of what you value. Zeno said, "Man conquers the world by conquering himself." To conquer your thoughts is to see them clearly and no longer be ruled by them. Today, every scroll fills your mind with noise, fears, comparisons, opinions. The Stoic way isn't escape, but calm within chaos. Build a fortress inside your mind where only chosen thoughts may enter. Peace isn't found in silence, but in mastery. Each night, reflect. What disturbed me today? Why did it? What can I learn? Reflection turns emotion into wisdom and weakens what once controlled you. Peace isn't the absence of pain, but calm within it. To feel anger yet stay still. To feel fear yet move forward. Nothing shakes a mind that rules itself. You don't get rid of negative thoughts. You outgrow them. Stop fighting your mind. Understand it. Stop escaping pain. Learn from it. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." The world will always be loud, but your mind is your kingdom. Rule it wisely. Control your thoughts, or your thoughts will control you.